Hello, and thank you for joining me right here at TV 35 WDIG Community Calendar. I'm your host, Carolyn Walker, and again, I'm here to inform you of some of the wonderful events going on right here within our community in Dublin. And, you don't always have to go out of town to find things to do. I always try to encourage you to stay right here in your community and just support the events and things that are going on here that the committees and staff and all take so much time to put together for your enjoyment. So this is Community Calendar, and that is what this is about, informing you of some of the things and events that are going on right here so that you can stay home right in your backyard and just throw on something really quick and clean and go out and enjoy your evening and come back home without having to drive so far off. But hopefully something will be said that you can write down. So get your paper and pencil and record the ones that interest you the most, and go out and have some fun and support your local events and things that go on right here within your community. So you're invited to attend a career expo at the DuBois Porter Center, Oconee Fall Lines Technical College, and that is located at 560 Pine Hill Road. That will take place July 25th, 2019, from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. And from just contact the DuBois Porter Center, the Career Fall Lines, and find out the further information. You can ask to speak to Mr. Eddie Schrader. And again, that's the Career Expo at the DuBois Porter Center, Oconee Fall Line Technical College, 560 Pine Hill Road, July 25th from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. So mark that on your calendar if you're looking for a job. And that is always a wonderful, amazing career expo, because I've been out there and they have all kind of employees set up with all kind of information, from military information to health career information, and just all kind of stuff. So go out there and check it out, and you get the little bags and tons of pencils and all kind of stuff that can assist you with your search for employment. And you get to meet other people and learn all kind of things, and it's very interesting and above all informative. So stuff you might not have known, you can learn new things about what's going on in the workforce. So go out and check out the Career Center at DuBois Porter Center. And African Heritage and Arts, Dublin Inc. is having their second annual African Heritage and Arts Festival. That will take place July 27th at Stubbs Park. They will have vendors with food, music, dance, spoken word, storytelling, comedy, and it's just a fun day out there to attend this African Heritage Arts Expo. So get ready for that. It is going to be very interesting, and with different, stations and areas that you can see, and tons of entertainment. You'll get to laugh. You can dance if you want to, and sing along. It's just a lot of excitement in the air out there at that African Arts Festival. And again, it's July 27th, and it will be at Stubbs Park. So if you're a vendor, you can call Aisha Austin at 478-216-8877 if you need further information regarding this arts festival. So go out and enjoy it, and if you need any more information, like I said, contact Aisha Austin again at 478-216-8877, and she can give you further information if you need it regarding that event. Musicality Lyrics Cafe presents open mic night, Saturday, July 13th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And that will be located at 515 North Franklin Street. And the cost for that event is $5. Musicality Lyric Cafe have open mic night Saturday, July 13th from 7 to 10 p.m., 515 North Jefferson Street. The cost is $5. It's their annual 1 year anniversary edition, and it is organized by Jeremy Edmond. So, congratulations, Jeremy Edmond. And if you know him and need further information, you can ask him, about anything that you need to know regarding that event. Musicality Lyric Cafe, Saturday, July 13th, 7 to 10 p.m., North Franklin Street, 515 North Franklin Street. We have Teen Challenge Bowl-a-thon. That is taking place Sunday, July 28th. Tickets are $25 to $125 per bowler, and the $25 is for additional members. And the Shamrock Bowling Lane is located at 104 Bowling Lane, and that's in Dublin here. All proceeds go to support the cause of putting hope with those struggling with addictions and other life-controlling issues. So it is a very good event and to support the Teen Challenge Bowl-a-thon. And if you don't bowl, just go out and support somebody that might be on a team. And if you need further information regarding that, you can call 478-984-5252. That's 478-984-5252 if you want further information regarding the Teen Challenge Bowl-a-thon. And again, that date is, when is it? Sunday, July 28th. And the tickets are $125 per bowler and $25 additional member of a team. So go out and support the bowl-a-thon if you like to bowl. And even if you don't, just go out to the bowling alley and just enjoy your evening. But by all means, support that event. In the Wild, Cross Point will start their Vacation Bible Study Sunday, July 14th from 5:45 p.m. through Thursday, July 18th, 2019 at 8:30 p.m. There are 2 dates, July 14th on a Sunday, and then Thursday, July 18th at 8:30 p.m. And that church is located at 909 Hillcrest Parkway, and they will be starting their Vacation Bible Study. And remember our wonderful Southern Pines water pool out there, the water park, that's what I'm trying to say, at Southern Pines. Go out and enjoy a full day splashing in the water, or just riding on the tubes around the little circle in the water. You can just have a great time. The winding river, on the tubes, riding the winding river, and then just either at the pool or just hanging out there. And it's $10 per day per person, but you can also get season passes, and the season passes will help you eliminate the long lines standing in the heat, and you just walk up and show your pass, and you go right in and start your wonderful day of excitement with the water and all the water things they have going on out there. It's always so good to stay cool. That's just about the only way you can stay cool if you're outside, is in the pools or at the water park or whatever, because it has been really, really hot. And and remember, they have the water park bus routes that picks up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they will pick you up and bring you back. They have designated pickup areas within your communities, and you can call our Tiffany Stanley 478-277-5059, 478-277-5059. I guess you say, well, she say the same thing over and over and over. And again, it's just because I care about you and I want you to be informed of the things that are going on. Sometime like me, if you don't hear it repetitiously or write it down and have your little alarm go off on your phone, you'll miss it. I've missed a lot of things because I thought I could remember it, but I didn't and I missed it. So if somebody's always pounding something in your ear, it might be a little aggravating, but you will be on time and you will have it ringing in your ear and you won't forget and you go, oh, that's right. And then you can prepare yourself to go out and enjoy a fun evening with something that I announce or some other means that you hear it, an event that you want to attend, and you will be on point. So that's why I keep repeating it, and that is the purpose of community calendar here, so that you can stay abreast and mark down events that strike your interest. So that is, I was talking about the water park bus route. That is a wonderful thing because a lot of people don't have transportation. They want to attend, get out and enjoy the pool and the park and all the other activities that go on at Southern Pines. And they don't have transportation, but there is a water park bus route, and to my understanding, it is free, and it picks up in various communities, and you can call our Tiffany Stanley, and she will give you the bus pickup stations, and you can hang out all day, and then the bus will bring you back home. That's the good part about it. So call her Tiffany if you need further information on what you need to qualify to ride the bus. That number is 478-277-5059. You only got a few more weeks before school starts, so better take advantage of all these free events and outdoor activities that you can go out and have fun, because school will be in quicker than you think at the rate these months are rolling by. And here we are going into the second week of July already. So I know school starts in August, and August be here before you know it. So enjoy all the activities that you can locally here that the community put on for you to have and be active and busy without getting bored. A lot of people sit around, there's nothing to do, nothing going on in Dublin. It is, you just have to do your research or tune in to community calendar and other things that are advertised in the newspaper, and look online to see what's going on with Dublin Lawrence County Recreation Department, and it's a lot of things. It's a lot of fun things too that go on. So I'm going to take a commercial break right here. I'll return shortly.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future? That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
And I'm back with TV 35 WDIG Community Calendar. I'm your host, Carolyn Walker, and I'm just informing you of some of the fun events that are going on right here in Dublin, Georgia. You can stay home and go out and have fun right here in your hometown. Well, you know my favorite announcement is advertising the market on Madison. I love talking about that. I tried to switch it up a little bit. Usually it's the first thing I'll announce or talk about, but I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit today so it won't sound so mundane, and you can just pretty much say with me what I'm going to say. So I'm going to throw you off a little bit. So I put this in the middle somewhat today to talk about the Market on Madison. It is a premier open air venue with a weekly offering of local and organic produce, artisan foods, farm-raised eggs, honey, and it's open each Saturday from 7:30 to 12:30 p.m. And I can't say enough about how amazing it is to get up and go out there and walk around and pick and choose all of these wonderful, fresh people. They're fresh. They're not frozen or anything. They don't have any artificial preservatives. They're fresh, and they're all Georgia grown. That's what's amazing about it. They're all grown right here in our state of Georgia. The farmers and things bring them in, and they're fresh out of the gardens and from the fields, etc. And they just clean them up a little bit, and they're for sale. They're for you to go out and pick and choose what you want, and you know, include them in your diet, and they are wonderful. I love fresh vegetables and fruit. Nothing like it because there's so much going on now with the things in the grocery store, and I'm sure you've seen some of all the despicable things that are happening with items in the grocery stores. And it's just very sad that, you know, we've come to this, but we are saved by grace with our wonderful market on Madison, where you pick your own stuff and you can go right in and wash it up again and put it on the stove and enjoy it right at your own table. And so you just go out there. They have all kind of fresh stuff: eggs, watermelon, one of my favorite, and honey, and um, all kind of stuff. Baked item, fresh baked bread, cakes, pies, you name it, they got it. So then you get to meet your friends and your family and just hang out there. I just browse around out there, and you run into people, and you just start talking as you shop, and next thing you've had a wonderful, wonderful morning, and it's not so hot that time of morning, so you enjoy the nice, cool morning, and get your items and go home and have a wonderful lunch or breakfast. It'll still be time for breakfast that time of morning, 7:30. And I know it's hard, to get up that time of morning if you're not a morning person. I'm a morning person, but not quite that early on Saturdays. But I will get up because I enjoy mornings, and I don't have a problem getting up if it's something worth my time, to get up for. So yeah, go out to the market on Madison and get all of the wonderful things. And don't forget about the first Fridays. Is some other type of entertainment, live entertainment at that. I think the next first Friday is August 2nd, and they have different groups come out with entertainment. They have vendors that's out there, and you take your cooler and your lawn chair at the amphitheater part, the shelter, part, and that's a good thing about it. If inclement weather starts, or if it starts raining or something, you're under the covering out there. It's a covered venue, and you can kind of get up under that. It don't hold very many people, but enough to not be bothered by the weather. So go out and enjoy all of the activities that go on at the market on Madison. So along with the live entertainments every first Friday. So we have a lot of activities going on with the recreation department. It's time for the baseball, softball, soccer, football, and basketball registrations, and they're starting this month as well. Soccer ages 4 to 13 registration is July 8th through 26th, and that is $50. Football ages 6 through 12 registration is July 8th through 26th, and registration is $70 for that as well. Baseball and softball registration also is July 8th through 26th, and that is a $55 fee. And the seasons, all of the seasons runs from August through October. And all Dublin Lawrence County recreation sports have an age control date in place. Kids will be placed in age divisions based on the age they would be on September 1st of that same year. So get out and register your children, and it's always fun to watch your children participate in activities, and it gives them a mean of being as well. They're very proud when they win the trophies and just be out competing. Being competitive is very healthy. It encourages you to strive to be all that you can be, and If you lose, it just makes you want to be that much more focused and when you're competing. So it gives kids a purpose of being when they're involved in activities, sports, and stuff, and make them become responsible citizens, etc. And when they get out into the world as young adults, they know that everything is about a challenge, pretty much, and you have to do the best that you can do because there are other people always coming along that, you know, are really good. Like the young girl, I know y'all been watching tennis. The young girl, can't think of her name, but she beat Venus Williams, and she talked about how Venus and Serena were her idols. She watched them as when she was much younger, and this young lady is only 15 years old, so she's proven to the world that she has a very bright future. And trust me, that didn't come easy. It was somebody encouraging her and supporting her and rooting her on during her practicing, and she probably got out every day practicing for her to be as good as she is now. She started at a very early age. I haven't read up on her background, but she has her behavior and action has spoken for itself. And so kudos to her. And my point is that with these activities in the sports world, soccer, football, baseball, and softball with your children at such a young age, they too can be well renowned, known in the world of sports or whatever area of interest they have. So encourage the young people to get out and do things and, be responsible and enjoy life at whatever it is that they do. So also the recreation department have other activities that's going on, and we'll talk about that when I come back after this brief commercial break. Stay tuned.
I'm Glenn Registered, Hometown Supply. Come by today and let me show you all the different product lines that we carry. Just about anything that you need, we have it in stock. This is our battery line. We have lawn and garden batteries, batteries for four-wheelers, battery chargers, jumper cables, jump boxes. Bring in the type vehicle you need something to fit, and 99% of the time we got a battery to fit. As long as it's interstate, it still has warranty on it no matter where it was bought. We replace it. We have tires for passenger cars, for trucks. We got 3 warehouses full of used tires. Most of the time you come in with a size in the morning, we can have it this afternoon for you. Come by and let me show you what sets us apart from all the rest. If you can't do business here, you just can't do business.
And I'm back with Community Calendar talking about the events that are put on by the Lawrence County Recreation Department. They have all kind of dancing activities going on now this summer. And one is the Zumba class. You can see Natalie Chavis at Stubbs Park Activity Building. And that is 130 Park Place in Dublin, Georgia, 31021. Work out and have fun doing it. And that's the Zumba class. See Natalie Chavis. Dance Till You Sweat on Mondays from 6 to 7 p.m. Then on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Call Natalie for more information at 478-697-0023. That's Dancing Till You Sweat, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 7:30, and on Mondays from 6 to 7 p.m. Call Natalie at 478-697-0023. Then they have line dancing, and that is taught by Mary Jo Bracewell at the Stubbs Park Activity Building, and that is located as well at 130 Park Place, Dublin, Georgia. Line dancing taught by Mary Jo Bracewell at Stubbs Park Activity Building. And then they have Senior Bingo run by Curtis Coates at the Riverview Golf Course Auditorium. That's Senior Bingo. See Curtis Coates at the Riverview Golf Course Auditorium. And that is located at 100 Riverview Park Drive right here in Dublin. It says join us one Thursday a month. It's free to play and you will win real prizes. So you can call for more information regarding any of these activities. the Zumba class, the dance class, line dancing, and the senior bingo. Call 478-277-5060. And remember to go by and or check out your free fire alarms. The chief of the fire department, Don Bryant, is very concerned that every citizen here in Lawrence County and throughout the metro Lawrence County area have fire alarms installed in your place of residence, your apartment or your home, and you can pick them up or call your local Red Cross at 478-275-1754. So let's make sure we practice safety, because you have your loved ones, your children, your husband, your wife, your family, maybe your in-laws, grandparents, somebody that you might want to make sure that they are safe, and of course your animals. So make sure you take advantage of these free life-saving, changing information and things that you can have at no cost. Call your local Red Cross at 478-275-1754, and they will schedule a time to come by and install free fire alarm for you. Virtual reality Pictionary for rising 7th through 12th graders will be at the Lawrence County Library, and they will take place July 11th at 5 p.m. Play Pictionary in 3D with our virtual reality headset. Register in advance at the library's reference desk. A parent must sign the registration form for you. The McNear Reunion will be held July 12th through 13th at Dexter Community Center. For more information, contact Jessie Blue at 478-984-5311 or Lonnie McNear at 678-488-3921. And then we have another reign of fraud and scams. Just was listening on the news how people are going around attaching scanners and things to the ATM machines, the bank ATM machines, and the gas stations. And they're encouraging people to be careful with that. And I didn't know, this is information I didn't know, that you could pull on the ATM right before you put your card in. You can pull to see if it'll come out. Sometimes they will come out, they say, because they don't have time to tighten them or anything. They just push it on there, and you can pull and check to see if it'll come out. If it comes out, that meant somebody put one there with a scanner, and they will scan your information, and then the thieves or whatever will come back and write your information and go ahead and try to get your money. So make sure you, and then they say you can look and see if there are little cameras. They're either pointing directly down at the ATM where you punch in your numbers, or they're either under it or pointed right below it so that they can see your numbers. So let's take a little more caution when we're using our cards, and also at the gas station they have the scanners there. So I'm certainly going to be more mindful of that, and you can inform your family members and friends to take a little more time out for that. And again, I encourage you to make sure that you leave no visible items in your car, so that will not attract people that want to go around breaking into your car. And just put away all your personal items, and as well turn on your alarms if you have them at your house. But by all means, make sure all the doors and windows are locked. We just want to practice safety this year, and so that everybody can be safe as possible. When you take all the safety measures that then it's out of your hand. You can't say, well, I forgot, or I just didn't know, I didn't think. So none of us are exempt, and we're not without things happening. So just be careful and enjoy your day. And this is all the time I have. I appreciate you watching. I often be out and about, and people say, "Oh, I enjoy you," and I really, you're doing a good job. Well, thank you. That's because I care. And we here at TV 35 want to make sure that you're on top of all that you're supposed to be on top of and get the proper information. Because a lot of times, sometime when you're getting information, people can leave out some. I might even leave out something. And if so, feel free to call and let me know, 275-7777, and I will make the corrections live on air right here at TV 35. Again, I thank you for watching and for all of your support. And go out and have a great day. Enjoy yourself.